Hello everyone, welcome back to our maths class. So, in our previous class we studied how to divide a number, right? Today in this class we are moving to our next topic and it is the division with remainder. One more new term is here and it is the remainder. Okay, so first let's take what is called the remainder. Okay, now here we have got 5 flowers. Okay, and I'm going to group these 5 flowers into a group of 2. Okay, so the first 2 flowers, when we are making the group, the first 2 flowers will fall on the first group and the next 2 flowers falls on the second group, right? We are making a group of 2 flowers, right? And look, 1 flower is remaining. This belongs to no groups because we cannot take 2 flowers here, right? Only 1 is here. So this cannot be grouped into 2. So when we are grouping these flowers equally, 1 flower is left over, right? So this is the remaining flower after making the groups, right? So the number that is left over in division is called the remainder. Okay, the number that is left over in division is called the remainder. So in our last class we have studied 3 terms in division, right? We have studied dividend, divisor and quotient, and now we have got one more term in division and it is the remainder. And there is a relation between these 4 terms in division. The relation is that the relation between dividend, divisor, quotient and remainder is dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. Okay, dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. That is when we are multiplying the divisor into quotient and adding the remainder to that, we will get our dividend itself. Okay, we have studied about these terms in our previous classes, right? So this relation can be used to check whether our answer in division is correct or not. Okay, so let's check how we are doing that. Okay, by solving out a question here. So here the question is to divide and verify your answer. So first we have to divide this one and also verify whether our answer is correct or not. Okay, so here it is 38 divided by 3. 38, it is the dividend and 3 is the divisor, right? And first we can do our division. Okay, so it is 38 divided by 3. Okay, and first we will take our first digit, it is 3 here. So on dividing 3 with 3, what will look in the table of 3? How many times 3 means 3, right? How many times? 3 into 1 is equal to 3, right? So we can write that 1 in the quotient place. 3 into 1 is equal to 3, and on subtracting it, 3 minus 3, it is 0. Okay, and next we have to bring down the next digit in the dividend. We are bringing down the next digit and it is 8 here. So now it's 8 here and we want to check in the table of 3 whether we will get 8. Whether can we find 8 in the table of 3? Now 3 into 2 is equal to 6 and 3 into 3 is equal to 9, right? We cannot find 8. So what we will do? We will go for 6 because 6 is less than 8 and also nearest to 8, right? So 3 into 2 is equal to 6, right? 3 into 2 is equal to 6, and now on subtracting, it is 8 minus 6, which is 2. Okay, so now look here, no more digit is there to bring down and we got a remaining number here, right? So since there is no other digit to bring down, we can stop our division here. Okay, and there is a remaining number. So the remaining number, the number that is left over in a division is called our remainder. So here 2 is the remainder. Okay, and we have got a quotient here. Quotient is 12. So we have got a quotient. Quotient is equal to 12, and also we have got a remainder. So remainder is equal to 2. Okay, and now what we have to do? We have done our first part. We have divided our question. Next what we have to do? We have to verify the answer. We have to check whether our answer, whether this 12 is correct or not. For that what we will use? We will use this relation. Okay, first we will multiply divisor into quotient and add the remainder and check whether we will get our dividend itself. Okay, so let's verify our answer. Okay, so for verification what we will do? What we will do? We will multiply the divisor into quotient and then add the remainder. Okay, so what is the divisor here? 3 is the divisor, right? So 3 into quotient. What is the quotient? 12 is the quotient, right? So 3 into 12 plus remainder. Remainder is 2, right? Plus remainder plus 2. Okay. So first we have to multiply this one. We have to multiply 3 into 12. So first we can do our multiplication. Okay. So it is 12 into 3. 12 into 3. What is 3 into 2? We'll get 6. Next 3 into 1. 3 into 1 is what? It's 3 itself. So it is 36. So 3 into 12 we'll get 36. Then it is not over. We have to add this 2, right? So it is plus 2. 36 plus 2. It is 36 plus 2. Adding 2 to 36, what we will get? 36 plus 2. 6 plus 2 is 8. Takes 3 itself. Okay, so 36 plus 2 we will get 38. Look, and this 38, it is the dividend itself, right? So 38, it is the dividend. So we got our dividend back, right? So when we multiply divisor into quotient and added the remainder, what we got? We got our dividend itself, right? So what we can say? We can say that our answer in division, our answer is quotient, and also the remainder that we obtained are correct. Okay. Moving to our next question. Here it is 2923 divided by 3. Okay. So first we have to do our division and then we have to check our answer. Okay. So first we are going to do our division. It is 2923 divided by 3. Okay. So here the first digit is 2. 2 is less than 3, right? So what we have to do? We have to take the next digit along with 2. So taking 9 along with 2, what is it? Makes 29. Okay. Now we have to check in the table of 3 whether we will get 29 in the table of 3. Is it possible? Is 29 is there in the table of 3? No. We cannot find. 3 into 7 is equal to 21. 3 into 8 is equal to 24. 3 into 9 is equal to 27. Then 3 into 10 is equal to 30. So 27 and 30 is there but not 29. Right. So we will go for which number? We'll go for 27. Right. 3 into 9 is equal to 27. So we'll write 9 quotient place. 3 into 9 gives 27. Okay. Now we are subtracting it. It is 9 minus 7 makes 2. 2 minus 2, it is 0. Next step is what? We will bring down the next digit in the dividend and now it is 22 here. Okay, bringing down 2, it makes 22. Okay, and check in the table of 3 whether we'll get 22. No, 3 into 7 is equal to 21. 21 is there, and 3 into 8 is equal to 24. Next, after 21, we'll get 24 only. So, we will go for 21. 3 into 7 is equal to 21. Okay, and now we subtract it, and it is 2 minus 1, it is 1, and 2 minus 2, it is 0. Then bringing down the next digit, 3, now it makes 13. Okay, so it is 13 here, and from the table of 3, we can find that 3 into 4 is equal to 12, and 3 into 5 is equal to 15, right? So there is no 13. So the number which is less than 13, which is that 12. 3 into 4 is equal to 12, right? So 3 into 4 is equal to 12. Okay, and on subtracting, it is 3 minus 2, it is 1, and 1 minus 1, it is 0. And look, no more digit is there to bring down. So we'll stop our division, and it is the remaining number that we got, and it is the remainder. Okay, so we got a quotient. What is the quotient here? The quotient is 974. It is the quotient. And what is the remainder? Remainder is equal to 1, right? It is the remainder. So after division, we have got a quotient and a remainder. And our division is over, and next part is what? We have to verify our answer. Okay, so now let's verify our answer. So we are doing our verification, and in our verification, what we are doing? We will multiply divisor into quotient and add the remainder. Divisor into quotient plus remainder. It is equal to, and we will check whether we will get our dividend itself after doing this. Okay, so what is the divisor here? It is 3. So it is 3 into quotient. Quotient is 974 plus remainder. What is the remainder? It is 1. Okay, so first we can do our multiplication. Okay, so doing our multiplication, it is 974 into 3. What is that? 3 into 4. 3 into 4 is 12. Carry 1 is there. 3 into 7 gives 21. 21 plus 1, it is 22. Now 3 into 9 gives 27. 27 plus 2, it is 29. So on multiplying, we got 2922, right? So it is equal to 2922 plus 1. We have to add 1, right? So on adding 1 to 2922, what is our answer? It is 2923, right? So, and look, is this the dividend we got here? It is the dividend itself, right? So it is equal to our dividend. Equal to our dividend, right? So after multiplying the divisor into quotient and adding the remainder, what we got? We got back our dividend itself. So what we can say? We can say that our answer in division, our answer, our quotient and remainder is correct. Okay. So hope you all understood today's class. Thank you.